A state representative is asking the Oklahoma Department of Education to produce evidence that shows a violation of the law banning critical race theory in Oklahoma schools. 2 News Oklahoma's Naomi Kidd explains what happened and what the representative wants to see changed. Naomi?
Karen, at a news conference this morning, State Representative Regina Goodwin called for transparency. It comes after the State Board of Education found, quote, the spirit of the training by Tulsa Public Schools was contradictory to the law.
I wanted to see the segments, the audio, the video, the text, the slides, whatever it might be, that they interpret as violating 1775, produce that.
That was the request by State Representative Regina Goodwin, joined by local and state leaders Friday morning. She told me Tulsa Public Schools provided the 18-minute professional development training video in question, but no one has specified what exactly broke the law.
We want to see evidence. We want to see evidence that the trash law of 1775 was violated by materials that were taught to teachers for professional development at Memorial.
The law bans teaching that anyone is inherently racist or sexist, and bans teaching that anyone should feel guilt or discomfort because of their race or sex. The State Department of Education says they got a complaint that professional development training provided to staff at TPS violated the law. Representative Goodwin says a teacher at Memorial High School made that complaint.
Show me the proof. Show it to us. You have an obligation to show us.
Joyce Smith Williams' grandson goes to Memorial.
Anyone that could be so narrow in their focus and consider themselves an educator causes me concern.
During June's state school board meeting, the State Department of Education recommended changing TPS's status to, quote, accreditation with deficiency. Board members will vote on that recommendation next week.
Who wants their school district to be deficient in any way, particularly as it relates to race and concepts and how we deal with each other as human beings?
Representative Goodwin says if they can't get specific evidence, they want the recommendation changed before that board meeting. I did ask Tulsa Public Schools for a copy of those training materials. They told me that they aren't able to release it. In a statement, though, they said critical race theory isn't in those schools. The superintendent went on to say, quote, knock it off. We need to focus on serving Tulsa kids. I'm Naomi Kidd, 2 News Oklahoma.